Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Kill Order 2024, set in Bangkok, and the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of XxGtagirlxX. So moving on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them. 2 must be eliminated whilst wearing our suit, 1 via consumed poison, 1 via burial dagger. We have 2 need to be eliminated as the kitchen staff, both via kitchen knife, and 1 to be eliminated by hotel staff via a screwdriver. And we also have only to eliminate our targets as our objective. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location. We're going to be bringing with us a vial of lethal poison, a burial dagger, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make a beeline directly for the restaurant area, and we will take on Mr. Morgan the Brick himself, and we're just going to duck straight into the restaurant. And as we approach the counter, we're going to crouch down, and the plate in front of the 2 red bottles, we are going to add our poison. In a few moments, Mr. Morgan will come along and sample that plate, and we're going to move straight on to our next target, who is on duty outside the bathroom here. So we're going to make our way inside, overflow the sink, and then plug ourselves up behind the door, and our target will get distracted by the sink. He will come in to investigate. We can then prepare to eliminate him. So we're just going to wait for him to turn off the sink before we pounce, and around about this time, Mr. Morgan the Brick has arrived in the restaurant and immediately departed again. So that is 2 targets down in quick succession. We're just going to hide this guy in the closet provided. There we go. Now our next target is literally behind the wall, but we have to go all the way round and through the kitchen, and while everyone is distracted, we can make our way straight through into the kitchen area and the walk-in pantry, grabbing the kitchen knife along the way. And once we're into the pantry, we're going to grab the soda cans. We're going to throw 1 over into the corner of the room by the bin. That will get the attention of our non-target kitchen staff member, and we can use the other can to render him unconscious when he arrives. We can deposit him in the chest freezer, take his outfit, and then we will select our kitchen knife. Where is it? There it is. And we can then approach our target, who is now an enforcer, but that doesn't matter because he will not remain such for very long. So we're just going to deposit this gentleman in the freezer along with his colleague, and we can move on to our final 2 targets, both of whom are down in the basement area. So we're just going to make a beeline for the basement, passing the bodyguard here with the body. He will get in our way a little later on, in just a few moments even, so we will have to wait him out. So our next target is the Chief of Police, the guy in the peak cap. He's going to pass through this room. Unfortunately, when he does, this gentleman had just arrived, and for some reason is admiring his handiwork. It's just a body bag. All you have to do is drop it here and walk away. So once he has vacated the area, we're going to grab the screwdriver from the shelf. We're going to select our kitchen knife once again, and we are going to await the return of the chief of security. Let's call him that. He's going to burst through the door momentarily. There he goes. We're going to sneak up behind him nice and slowly. We want to give those doors behind us time to close before pouncing on our target. We're going to hide him in the crate provided, just in case that bodyguard decides to come back with another body. So once we have our friend here deposited, we're going to take his outfit, as this will count towards our final target. We're going to select our screwdriver, and we're going to make our way out of the corridor and straight into the laundry area of the linen room, where we will find our final target currently messing around with a toolbox. So we're just going to return his screwdriver to him, and then we'll hide him in the canvas crate provided, and then all we have to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit will be the basement exit, and we can make a beeline straight for it. The only thing we have to worry about is the camera in the corridor here just before we get to the door, and we're just going to let that pan away and then casually exit the Bangkok level. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met our objective and we got our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.